it's Aubrey, and today I'm going to be sharing with you an epic DIY that can make your lips go from this to this. Now, if you want, you can make it more pigmented or less pigmented. So let's get into this video. That I was using is not the one I'm going to be showing you how to make. With that one, I used some shea butter, a little bit of Vaseline, some olive oil to soften it, and I also used one brown crayon and one red crayon. In this DIY, I am going to be using one miniature dark blue crayon, a small piece of a light blue, a little bit of orange, and again a bit of brown. And I'm sorry for my nails, I haven't painted them in a little while. You'll also need a microwave safe bowl. Well, you can use coconut oil, but personally I prefer shea butter because this moisturizes my lips better, and this is what they use in real chapstick and so forth. I got mine from a fair, but I'm sure you can get yours at multiple places. So let's get started. Here I took off the labels and broke the crayons into smaller pieces. Now that you have all your crayon pieces, I recommend adding about a total of 2 crayons. I'm going to add in some shea butter. Now this will depend on how sheer or pigmented you would like yours to be. I will be adding in, this is hard, maybe close to half a cup, something like that. Maybe 1/4 cup, I'm not sure. But I want this to be mediocre in terms of pigmentation. So I want it to be a little pigmented, but not like super pigmented. So I'm going to be adding in 2 big chunks, which, well, that's going to be really pigmented actually. I'm going to add in a little more, not a lot more though. That's good now. And if you want it to be nice and soft and creamy, then I recommend adding quite a bit of olive oil. And if you don't have olive oil, most people do, but you can also use Vaseline if you'd like to, or an old chapstick or something like that. We'll now be adding in some olive oil, maybe a tablespoon and a half, something like that. I recommend heating it up for slightly over 1 minute and then pour it into a container. After pouring it into your container, I would recommend that you put it in the freezer for maybe 5 minutes. I left mine in the freezer a little too long, which is why, as you can see, it cracked some on the edges. But I'm going to show you a swatch and then a lip swatch. Mine turned out as more of a brown shade. I'm hardly touching it right now, but look at how smooth and creamy that is. Now, I didn't make mine that pigmented, and mine is a nice kind of nudie brown color. You can hardly see it. Here, let's see if I can add a little more. Because mine is kind of slightly darker than skin tone. It's right there. Kind of looks like that. And now I'll show you it on my lips. And these are extremely moisturizing. Like, this one turned out more moisturizing than my other one. And my other one, I just used 1 brown crayon and 1 red one. This one didn't turn out very pigmented, but the next thing I'm going to do is put a sticker on it, naming the shade, and a sticker saying lip gloss. So I'm going to do that really quickly. I do like the color of the red one more. It can work sort of as a tinted lip balm. I'm going to swatch it really quickly for you. This did not turn out as smoothly. I didn't add enough olive oil. That's why the brown one, which I decided to call Symphony of the Trees, is much darker. I mean, not darker, smoother. But there's the red color. As you can see, it's much more pigmented, and I do enjoy it. I named mine Redwood. And look, and then I poured some into this little health compact that was used up. went into this little container. So yeah, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel. Bye bye, see you later, toodaloo.